Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Helena and I love doing eyeshadow looks, and I have very many eyeshadow palettes, so I want to show you some of those and do some fun makeup looks for you. And today I thought I will do an autumnal look since it's autumn now and I have this very appropriate outfit on. And I thought I would show you a palette I bought from Sydney Grace. It's this one. It's called Autumn Rain, and it's a very beautiful palette. Has all these kind of little bit deeper tones and some lighter tones too. Very beautiful quality on these. I've tried this before, but I will show you today, and I hope you will like the look, and maybe you can recreate it if you have this palette. And I'll just go right into it. And today I want to start with this color called Queen of the North. It's you can't see it so well on the camera now, but it's a little bit of kind of ivory white, or it has a little bit of a warmth undertone, a little bit of a yellowy undertone. And I'll just zoom you guys in, and then I'll just put that under the brow bone here. It's just a matte color. It's kind of similar to my skin tone, just a little bit lighter. I like to put a lot of brightness in here because I have a lot of darkness there naturally. So try to brighten it up. And then I'll go for a little bit of a warm brown color, and for that I use this Nature's Crown. And I'll just do it with my, pick it up with my Zoeva Luxe Squeeze brush. It doesn't have a lot of fallout or anything. It's pretty nice neutral brown color. And I love this quality. I think it has great pigmentation. I love her shadows. I don't have many palettes from her because they're a little bit pricey, but I think it's worth it actually. But I have so many eyeshadow palettes. I feel like maybe if I see something that I don't think I have, like colors I don't think I have, then maybe I will buy some more because the quality is really good. So I just put this color in the crease here, give it some warmth. Been a long time since I uploaded anything now. There's been a lot going on in my life, so I'm sorry about that for those of you who have followed me or watched any of my videos. But I'll try to pick it up a bit again and do some more videos for you. I have some other palettes, some new palettes that I want to show you. So you can see this blends very well. I also take a little bit down under the eyes, and the lower lash line. I don't like to put too much here, just a little bit. I'd like to just have a little bit of the same color under here too. So just blend a little bit more. get it even on both sides. So this is going to be a pretty easy look, but I just wanted to do something autumnal for you since it's autumnal. And then I'm going to take my Sigma small tapered blending, and I think I'll go into this red color here called Supreme Harvest. And I'll just take that also in the outer crease. I'm not going to do this look too dramatic because I'm going to go to town a little bit later just to pick up some stuff, so I don't want to look like the party queen when I'm going shopping. I'm just picking up a little bit at a time now. But you can see this is a very beautiful red color. It's a true red, it's not pinky or anything. So that's good, because oftentimes I feel like red colors can look red in the pan or in the palette, but then when you put them on the eyes, they're more pinky. And this one is more of like a rusty red, so that's very appropriate for fall. And a red like this is very hard to find, I feel. So a little bit of what's going on in my life, or some of the things that has happened, is that my older cat, I had a cat that was 18 years, or I had her for 18 years. She was 19 years old. She died, and it was very sad because she died in a painful way. I took her to the vet and everything, but she had a stroke at the vet, unfortunately. So I was really sad about that. It was awful to watch, but the vet gave her painkillers right away afterwards. We didn't know she was that bad. I think she was stressed a little bit for going to the vet too, but I just needed to check what was wrong with her, because the thing that happened is that her belly started to like blow up, or I don't know, it just started to get really big, and look, when I felt it, it felt very hard, so I was wondering what was going on with her, and this happened very fast. It was just over a couple of days, and so I was very worried. She was very old and very tired. I could see that from before, but the thing with her belly was very suddenly. So I didn't really know what to do. I tried first to call, and they said maybe she had constipation or something. It was another vet who told me that, but she didn't have that, obviously. It was something more serious. So when I went to the vet, she probably said she had some internal bleeding or something. I'm sorry if this puts anyone up, but I'm just telling you what happened. That's caused me to like take a break from everything, and because this was really sad for me to experience that. She had pain, and I had to like put her down because she was in so much pain, and she had a stroke too, so she was basically going to die anyway, but it was always a hard choice, and it's always very difficult. I felt like it was extremely difficult to see her in such pain. And, I had her for like 18 years, and she was a family member to me. She was always there by my side, so it's very strange. It's very strange not to have her here anymore. I've cried a lot and been really sad about that. Fortunately, I have one more cat to take care of. This is my younger boy cat. So At least I'm happy about that. Now I just built up the color, and I think they blended very well together. Very beautiful colors. It actually looks a little bit more dramatic than I originally thought I would make it, but it's okay. It's not too bad. And then I will take this shade called, this beautiful gold shade called Golden Scepter. Feels very appropriate. And I'm just going to, appropriate for this look, I mean. And then I will just take some water, because I feel like with the shimmer shadows I always want to put some water on the brush, because I don't want any fallout in case it's going to happen. So I'm just taking a little bit of water and spraying that. And then I'm just going in on the lid here. It's very pigmented and beautiful color. Trying to make a little bit of a cut crease, even though it's not really a cut crease, but it looks good, I think. And then I'll pick up some more of that shade, spray it again, and do the same on the other eye. I really wanted to do this video for a long time because I love the quality of this palette. All the shades are very pigmented and beautiful. As you can see, they show really well, blend well together. They're really good quality. I wish it was easier to get this brand, because where I live it's not easy to get all the brands you can in America and stuff. But I think maybe Sydney Grace only has online shops. Perhaps that's the fact that the shipping is always very expensive to where I live, so that's a bit of a bummer. If it wasn't, then I would probably pick up a lot more from her, because I just love the quality, as I said. And there, then I'm going to pick up this shade called Amber Jewels, and this is a deep kind of red burgundy color. I'll spray it again. And I'll put that also in the outer crease here. And just blend it together a little bit with the gold one. I kind of wish there was orange too in this palette, to be honest, because I think that would be really beautiful with this gold and red one. But I'll try to mix them as well as I can together. Probably pick up some more of the gold afterwards, just to blend them a little bit more. There is a brown shimmer in this palette. I might mix in that too. We'll see how this goes first. This red shade is really beautiful also. It's a red shimmer shade. It would probably be really pretty for Christmas too. Are you going to do anything for Halloween? Please write down below. I have been to a Halloween party. I was a vampire. It was quite fun. I love Halloween. I think it's a very fun and exciting, what do you call it, holiday? Because where I live there is not much happening at this time of year, so I love when something's happening. I don't usually decorate a lot for Halloween at home and stuff because it's just me, I live alone, so I don't really do that, but I think it's awesome when other people do it and I can visit them and dress up and have some fun. That's awesome. And then I will just try a little bit of the brown too. It's here. It's called Magnificent Chestnut. It's this shade. And I'll try to mix that a little bit in between those colors in the middle. Just get a little bit of a deeper gold in between, because it looks almost a little bit of a deeper gold or bronzy tone. Yeah, that goes well, I think. So take some more of that. I just took a little bit now, so I'm not going to but you can see the difference. Here is a little bit brown and here is more the red going straight into the yellow. I just want more of a gradient. So that's why I try that. So for any of you that are curious about Sydney Gray's shadows, I would definitely recommend picking up a palette or some shadows. I also like her blush. It's really pigmented and has some beautiful shade. I bought actually a set at the time. It was a peachy set, kind of a gift set with highlighter, eyeshadows and blush. So I really like the blush too. It was a peachy nice blush. It was like you can get it was a makeup bag too. It was a peachy makeup bag, so they had 3 different sets. It was I think it was one red and one peachy and one black, if I'm not wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but it was a long time ago. But either way, I think all the sets probably are good quality and very nice. So now that I've blended a little bit of the brown, I'm just going to take a little bit more of the gold again and mix it gently between those. And then I think I'll use a deeper color in the crease, and for that I'm going to go with golden wheat and mix the red with golden wheat. Or no, I changed my mind. I'm going to use this deeper purple shadow. It's called Brilliant Realm, or how you call it, and I'm going to mix that with the Supreme Harvest shade, the red one. Just to get like a deep burgundy color, like the shimmer shadow I had. Just in the outer crease here. It's giving me a tiny bit of follow, but it's not much. So like I said, this look is going to be pretty simple, but still very beautiful. I love these deeper autumn shades. And I don't like many YouTubers, I can see they put a lot of product on the lid before they do their shadows, like a base, and it's probably sometimes a good idea, but for me I don't like to do that because I feel like it creases a lot, and for me sometimes it just makes it more difficult. I'm not a professional makeup artist or something like that, so I'm really not that experienced yet, so I don't know how that would, or I tried it but I feel like it didn't work that well for me. Sometimes it does maybe, but it depends what look I'm going to do and what products I'm going to use. But I feel like for most looks I just like to have a little bit concealer and not a lot of other products on. So that's all I have on my lids now before I put the eyeshadow. And I said I weren't going to look like a party queen when I went shopping, but I feel like it's turning out a little bit like party look, but oh well. Like that. Now I'll take the Zoeva brush again, and I'll just take a little bit more of this Nature's Crown, the light brown shade or the medium brown shade. Just take a little bit up on the brush and then blending out here again, make it a little more natural. Or seamless. I can't express how I love this brush so much. It's the best eyeshadow brush I ever had. It's a Zoeva Luxe Crease brush. It has it's such a good quality, and I like that it has a little bit of a pointy edge so that you can really get into the crease, and also it blends beautifully. I always use this every day, this brush here. Have you seen the new Anastasia palettes that came out? The, what it is called, Nova, I think it was called, one of them. And then Rose Petals. No, not Rose Petals. Rose Metals, I think it was called. Those two palettes looks very beautiful too. But I think if I pick up some of them, it would just be one, because they're crazy expensive. And it's just eyeshadow, and I have a lot of eyeshadow, so I don't need both. I think the new Nova one, it seems really interesting because it has some colors that I don't have before, like the green one, and yeah, they're kind of colors that I don't use a lot, but I think maybe it would be fun to try. So I think I'm done with pretty much the eyeshadow look now. I'll just take a little bit of this lightest shimmer shade in the palette called Wondrous Light. It's a little bit more of a silver, so I don't exactly know how it will go. But I'll just try it a little bit and put it here. Just to brighten it up a little bit. I don't know how to describe it. It's not actually silver, it's more of a taupey taupe, isn't that how we call it? Taupe shimmer shade, light taupe. So it's a little bit more cool tone, but it's just to brighten up a little bit inside the corner here. So I think that's the eyeshadow look done for you. I like it very much, and as I said, I love the colors in here. And the quality is great. And now I'm just going to put on some more liner and mascara. For mascara, I'm just using this Lash Sensational Lucious from Maybelline. I already had a tiny bit on, but I'm just going to put on more. Like that. And there you have the eyeshadow look. Very warm tones, very autumnal. And now I will just put on some blush for you. And for that I'm going to use my Isadora Perfect Blush. And this is in the color Spiced Ginger. And I'll just use my favorite blush brush. It's the Echo Tools stippling brush, I think it's called. Doesn't look a lot like a lot on camera, but in real life it's pretty strong, so I try not to take too much. It's kind of a bright red color. Try to use it a little bit all over my face so that the color doesn't look too strong just on my cheeks and it looks more natural, like that. Perhaps you can't see much like I said on camera, but it is a pretty strong color, so try not to overdo it. And then I'll go for lipstick, and for that I'm going to use this MAC Powder Kiss lipstick, and it's called Marrakeshmere. It's this color here. It's very like rusty brownish red. It's a pretty pigmented color even though it's a powder kiss. It might be because I put a lip oil underneath too, so that it sticks to it more. It's very beautiful and autumnal shade this. It's kind of similar to the Chili from MAC, but it's more of it has more brown in it, I feel. And to put on top of that, I'm going to use this beautiful lipstick also from MAC. It was a special edition or limited edition. It's called Tarnished Reputation. It's this beautiful orangey shade. Excuse my chapped lips. My lips are always dry, so I try to use lip oils, but it helps a little bit, but they're still like chapped and I don't know why, so just blot it a little bit. And I think that's it. I really hope you like this autumnal look. It's very beautiful, I think, the colors. So I really hope you liked it, and please leave a comment down below if you feel like it. So see you next time. Bye.